What's up, guys? I want to talk to you about something that is really on my mind lately. Um, yeah, I've been looking through. I've been looking through all these videos about about like about parents exposing their kids for bad behavior, especially black parents. Um, like I don't like I don't believe in all that exposing shit. I really don't believe in all of that. In fact, I go against it because it's like it makes me to believe that the parents would do everything in their power to embarrass their kids just for fun. And I don't think that's fair to your kids because like it's like giving them punishing your kids is one thing, sure, punishing your kids is one thing, but embarrassing them in front of so many people, embarrassing them in on social media and all that kind of stuff, that's a whole other different story because basically you're just like you're just putting a whole bunch of pressure on your kids, embarrassing them for the fun of it, like and you talking about that is teaching them a lesson. No, it's not. It's not teaching them a lesson. You obviously basically just you're basically just teaching them like, hey, don't worry, like shit, yeah, don't worry, just keep on doing what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. I'll film you doing bad stuff for the fun of it. No, no, come on now. Like, see, I have autism, and like I have autism, and I grew up in a very very strict parenting thing, but like shoot, as like hey, like at least they raised me properly. At least my mom and dad raised me properly. They don't expose me on social media or in front of everybody. They don't do that. They don't believe in doing that, and nor do I. So like doing that, that's terrible. Like, to me, that's terrible. Like, you're basically you're basically just you're basically just embarrassing your kids just for the fun of it. Like I'm let's say I'm gonna explain this to me. I'm gonna explain this to you as best as I can. I'm gonna explain this to you as best as I can, or at least try to. Like, in your kid's point of view, they're basically in their mind, they're basically just saying, this is embarrassing. What This is embarrassing, mom or dad. Why are you doing this, mom or dad? That's going way too far. Like, that's what they're saying in their mind to you. Like, in their mind to you, they're just like, okay, like, why do this? That's basically you're basically embarrassing me in front of everybody on social media. How is that gonna solve it? How is that gonna solve anything? Like, I can dig you, I can dig you whooping me or spanking me. Like, yeah, that's one thing, but that exposing me, like, no, that's a whole different story. Like, that makes me to believe that you don't like me. That makes me to believe that you the parent don't like your kids. And like in my point of view, like I don't condone that. You need to find something that is a lot more. You need to find something that is a lot more, that a lot more different, other than exposing your freaking exposing your kids. Like, don't don't do that. Like, please don't do that, because you're obviously making your kid, like, you're obviously making your kids um you obviously making your kids be embarrassed. Like, they're basically just like, you're making your kids feel embarrassed in front of you in public. Like, you're making your kids scared of you, especially in public. Like, come on, yeah, and another thing, like, and another thing, I know this is gonna be off topic, but I seen I seen parents like I seen black parents basically telling their kids whenever they go to the store or something like that, like, don't touch anything, don't touch anything. Like, yeah, at least say that. Don't say nothing, like, don't say nothing else except don't touch anything. Because when you say, like, because when you say don't touch anything, and after that you say don't even look, and matter of fact, don't even look at it, don't even breathe near it, don't even like just don't even go right next to it. Like, come on, like, don't touch anything is enough. Don't touch anything is enough. But you don't have to go. I don't want you look. I don't want you looking at it. Don't even breathe near it. Don't even go anywhere near it. Like, come on, man. That makes the kids. That makes the kids want to do that. That makes the kids want to touch it, want to go near it and breathe near it, even though you're basically just telling them not to. You're just making your kids, like, you're just actually making your kids, or basically making your kids just to do it. Like, don't, don't say all of that shit now. Don't do that. Don't touch anything is enough. Don't touch anything is enough, but don't even look at it. Don't even breathe near it. Don't, like, come on. That's going too far. Like, that's too much. Like, just say don't touch anything or something like that. But yeah, don't even look at it, don't even breathe near it, don't even go near it. No, like, no. Like, it makes me to believe that you're basically just being mean. Like, you're basically just being mean to your kids for the sake of being mean, just because you hate your kids. You hate your kids or something. Like, like please don't, like, come on. You got to do better. Like, think better, do better. You know, like, at least do better by your kids. Like you basically, like, you're just saying that just to show tough love. No, you don't say that because of tough love. You're just saying that out of tough hate for your kids. That's not tough love, that's tough hate. Like, when you say we're gonna go to the store, don't even look at anything, don't even breathe near anything, don't go near it. Like, that's showing signs of hate for your kids. Like, whooping your kids or spanking your kids, that's tough love. That's love. That's love. All right? Whooping your kids or spanking your kids, you're showing them tough love. That's all it is, just tough love. But when you go overboard and stuff like that, no, that's going too much. But anyway, Yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, you just got to remember, kids will be kids. Like, sure, kids will be kids, sure. Like, I know you're trying to raise them properly, You're basically just making them, like, you're just trying to make sure they don't do anything stupid or becoming like a serial killer or a shooter or something like that. That's what's that's what's wrong with kids nowadays, because you're basically raising them the wrong way. That's why these kids are acting bad now when they get older, and do some killing and shooting and stuff like that, because you, the parent, you are not raising them the right way. You're basically raising your kids out of hate. You're basically trying to make your kids fear you. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're basically you're trying to make your kids fear you instead of loving you. Like yeah, like, that's the only thing. Like, make your kids love you. Don't make your kids fear you. Yeah, like, just say, I'm gonna whoop your ass or something like that, but don't just go overboard saying, honey, don't you know I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna knock you to the ground, I'm gonna punch you in the face, I'm gonna kill you. No, no, no. Don't do that. You're basically teaching your kids to kill folks. You're basically teaching your kids to kill people. Like, come on. You gotta think better. You gotta think better. Do better. Think right. Like, come on, man. Like, that's the reason why these kids are acting out of control nowadays. Because of you parents don't know how to teach them right. All you teaching them is hate. Hate for other people and hate for society. Like, come on. Do better. Do right. That's all I'm saying. Do right by your kids, and your kids will do right by you. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I hope this video would shed some light on the thing. And I'm sorry it's this long, but see, cuz I'm trying to make a point. So, it's like whooping your kids, like whooping or spanking your kids. No, like whooping and spanking your kids. Fine, do that. That's one thing. But exposing your kids, on social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff, and basically nonstop threatening them, saying you're gonna beat their ass to a bloody pulp, or punch them, or kick them, or basically just, like, no, like, you're trying to make your child fear you, when you should teach your child how to love instead of hate. Like, my message is very, very clear. My message is spread the love, not the hate. That's all. Just, like, come on. That's all. Just spread the love and not the hate. That's all. But yeah. But take heed on what was said, and yeah. And like I said before, the reason why I be stuttering a lot in my speech, because of my autism man site. My autism land site, I have autism. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I usually be stuttering in my speeches, because